Good day. Hope you are perfectly fine and healthy. Last meeting we talked about the basic concept of human rights with Nirun and Lovely. We have learned that human rights are rights to which every person is entitled simply because of being human. In connection to our previous discussion, we are now going to study the 3 generations of human rights. Are you ready to know the 3 generations of human rights?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The Universal Declaration of Human Rights is composed of 30 articles in all. Perusing all the articles, one can make the following classification of rights embedded therein. So our discussion today will focus on the 3 generation rights, its examples and the central message of each generation rights. The first generation rights can be found in the Articles 2 to 21 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights or UDHR. The central message of these articles is liberty. Under this first generation rights are the civil and political rights. The first generation rights, which are composed of civil and political rights, are largely inspired by the writings of Jean-Jacques Rousseau and John Locke. They argued for the protection of the citizens from the abusive reach of political authority. These rights are designed to prevent the government from unnecessary interfering in the private affairs of the people. These rights ensure the liberty of the people to be shielded from state. As such, they are conceived more in negative rather than positive. Based on your assigned reading, Jakar, what is political rights?
Sir. Okay, political rights are rights which give the people the right to participate in running the affairs of the government. Example of such rights are the right to vote, the right to run for public office, the right to strike, the right to petition the government. That's all, sir.
Very good, you really do your part, Jakar. How about you, Charmaine? What is civil rights?
Civil rights, sir, are rights to be imposed at the instance of private individuals to ensure to them the enjoyment of their means of happiness. Examples of civil rights are the right to privacy, the right to travel, the right to own property, the right to marry.
Impressive, Charmaine. Another set of rights which the Constitution particularly highlights are those rights intended for the enjoyment and protection of persons accused of any infraction of the law. Among the rights of the accused are the right to presumed innocent, the right to due process, the right to bail, the right to speedy impartial public trial. Now, let's proceed to the second generation rights. Alona, can you share to us based on your readings what these rights are?
Sir, the second generation rights, which are the economic, social and cultural rights under Article 22 to 27. The central message of these rights is equality.
Thanks, Alona. Also, second generation rights, which are composed of socio-economic and cultural rights, are inspired by the socialist line of thinking, which gives priority to the satisfaction of the material well-being of the people. It promotes the collective interest as against individual self-interest by providing for avenues towards social equality. These rights are designed to ensure the equitable distribution of wealth and participation in productive activities of society. As such, these rights are characterized as follows. First, advocate strong government intervention. Second, stated in positive rights to terms. And lastly, goals which the government must work towards achieving. Gladys.
Sir.
Can you give examples of socio-economic and cultural rights?
Sir, example of socio-economic and cultural rights are the right to work, the right to education, the right to a minimum wage, the right to humane conditions of work.
Amazing. Thanks, Gladys. The third generation rights are called solidarity or group rights because they cannot be appropriated singly or individually and must enjoyed collectively. These rights are designed to create a social and international order in which the rights and freedoms set forth in the Declaration can be realized. Okay, Christian, give me one solidarity rights.
The right to peace, sir.
How about you, Apple?
Sir, the right to development.
How about you, Keto?
The right to a healthy environment.
Give me one, Ace.
The right to humanitarian aid, sir.
Is there any more example of solidarity rights?
Sir,
Yes, Tricia?
the right to share in the world's cultural heritage.
Wow, I am happy that you really read your module. Congratulations for a job well done. Again, thank you so much in participating our discussion today. I am sure that you learned a lot today and hope you can share that to your classmates and friends, so that they will know our basic rights, too. For our next meeting we will contextualize human rights in the Philippine setting. So I want you to read in advance the Bill of Rights, Article 3 of the Philippine Constitution. Keep safe and have a wonderful day.